Hello kids, hope you liked sound, right? And today we are going to learn another sounds. Now let me start with a story as usual, right? Annie is a girl. Annie's friend is Adam. Annie's friend is Adam. Annie and Adam usually they go to a garden for playing. In that garden there is an apple tree. There is an apple tree. They used to sit under an apple tree for relaxation. They used to sit under an apple tree for relaxations. And Annie has a pet dog. The pet dog name is Anna. The pet dog name is Anna. Usually when Annie comes out of home, Anna also wants to come with Annie. So Annie, Adam and Anna also go to a garden and they sit under an apple tree. So when they sit, an apple falls down from the tree. An apple falls from the tree down. So when they just watch an apple, some ants crawl on the way. Some ants crawl on the way. And they just watch it, what the ants are doing. The ants try to carry an apple. What? The apple was fell down right from the tree. So the ants try to carry an apple. So the ants crawl and they try to carry an apple. But they can't. When again they just try to carry an apple. So hope you all have recognized what sounds we are going to learn, right? Yes, you all have caught what sounds we are going to learn, right? Yes, as you have caught, the sound is what? When ants crawl on hand, we used to say what? So, sounds, right? So, previously we learned s. So, in this class we are learning right? So, now let's learn tongue twister of sounds. And after completing the tongue twister, now let's read with sounds and sounds, right? So, let's read the tongue twister. Elegantly and say table, abundantly. The thing is, you have to get the right pronunciation of sounds. So let me read again. Elegantly and say table, abundantly. So abundantly is nothing more. God bless you abundantly. God bless you more. So more, the meaning of more only abundantly, right? So now let me read you very slowly to get the word ailing, anti, Annie, aims, ate, apple, abundantly. So can you practice? At least you have to practice thrice in a day. So one more time you just practice with me. Ailing, anti, Annie, aims, ate, apple, abundantly. Right? Because why I am giving a little break in abundantly? Because the word I just feel it is a little bit hard for you, right? But you can. So that is what I just give you a small break, a small pass here to get the right pronunciation of the word, right? So practice at your home every day. Got it? So now let's go over to a grammar part, right? In previous class we learned I have a pen. He has a pen. Have you remembered? Okay. Now I have a pen, but I don't have a book. I don't have a book. So how I can say that I don't have a book, which means the book is not with me now, right? So the pen, I have just pen, but the book is not with me. So that I can say that I don't have a book. We don't have a book. You don't have a book. They don't have a book. For he doesn't have a book. He doesn't have a book. She doesn't have a book. It doesn't have a book. So now just tell along with me, right? I have a pen, but I don't have a book, right? I don't have a book. We don't have a book. You don't have a book. They don't have a book. He doesn't. Remember, he doesn't have a book. She doesn't have a book. It doesn't have a book. Right? So, when somebody asks you, do you have a book? If you have a book, you can say, yes, I have a book. Do you have a book? Yes, I have a book. Do you have a book? No, I don't have a book. No, I don't have a book, right? If you don't have a book, you can say, no, I don't have a book. Does he have a book? Yes, he has a book. Yes, he has a book. If he doesn't have a book, what we can say? No, he doesn't have a book, right? So you just practice. So whenever you have a chance, you just to say only in English because you are watching the classes. But you have to, the thing is, you have to speak only in English. Just avoid to speak in your mother tongue. You can speak, whenever it is necessary that you can speak. But if you want to learn English, you try to speak in English, right? But we have got these two words, right? We have to implement in these two sentences, right? I have, I don't have. He doesn't have, she doesn't have, it doesn't have. So this you have to remember that. He doesn't have, right? Okay, so now let me tell you a new word. So before we enter into a new word part, we learned two sounds so far, right? So what are the sounds? Let me recall. Okay, the sound first we learned in the first class, we learned what sound? Can't hear. Yes, be louder when you say the sounds, or when you read, you have to read aloud. So, can you tell me loud what sounds we learned in the previous class? Yes. Then in this class, what sounds we have learned? Right? Okay, so now let's read the sounds with these two sounds. Okay, now let's read a simple word with these two sounds, right? So in previous class we learned s. In this class we learned s, as, as, right? So have you got the word? So what does it mean? As I have many friends, I can play with my friends, right? I can play with them. As I have many friends, I can play with them, right? So now let me tell you a word which we use in our daily life. I mean every day, what the word we are using to using daily in our life. Okay. So let me tell you, when you get ready, your mom asks you to come out, so you can say, but still you haven't got ready. So you can say, instead of please wait, right? So instead of please wait, you can say wait for a moment. Wait for a moment. Have you got the word? Wait for a moment. Is it so? When your friend comes to your home and he or she asks you to come for playing, you can say, or if you have some work and you are doing some work, you can say wait for a moment. Wait for a moment. So have you got the word? But you have to practice, right? So now let's have recapitulation. So what we have learned today. So we learned sounds and we learned a tongue twister. What tongue twister we learned? Any, anti, clean, right? And we learned in a grammar part. I don't have a book. He doesn't have a book, right? And we just learn reading with these two sounds, as and a new word, that is wait for a moment. Wait for a moment. Have you got it? So hope you like this video, but you have to practice reading practice every day. And moreover, those who are able to read, you have to get reading practice every morning or else every evening. At least you have to get practice 10 minutes per day. At least, I'm just telling at least, right? So you have to get everyday reading practice as well as you have to get speaking practice. So you can speak in English soon without any hesitation, right? So just follow the classes and you will be able to read, right? So catch you in the next class. Till then you have to get practice. Bye.